Hey, and welcome to another devlog. A lot of progress has been made since the last update. In this devlog I'm going to talk you through a couple of gameplay and design updates. So I've drastically changed the knights in the game. You have now an indication in your HUD when a new knight and thus a new wave of enemies is coming. You can now earn points by killing enemies, players and other things in the game. This way you can not only track if you survive more knights than other players, but also earn a better score. Each night will be different. For example, the enemies will get stronger. There will be more enemies with every wave, and at some waves, some big story event will take place. What kind of events? Well, we'll have to wait for the game. The daytime has just enough time so you can prepare for the night. This means you have some time to collect food, weapons or unlock a new area by completing some quests. The night is a bit shorter. This way it's just about some intense survival and then the day starts again, instead of just doing the same things at night you could do at the daytime. The point system is game based, so the points are added globally. This means that if you play with friends and they kill some enemies on the map, everyone will get points. Your experience is still local, so the score of the game will be determined by working together, but your experience and levels will be completely up to you. With the level system you can unlock new areas, weapons or stats. This is a nice way of balancing the multiplayer. Working together by reaching the highest score but still competing on getting experience and levels individually. And now on to some gameplay improvements. First of all, I've worked on the controller support. The game is almost fully playable with a controller. Working on this, I've noticed that I use a lot of keys for certain actions. With a controller you're limited to much fewer buttons than with a keyboard, so I've started to redo some of the key options and made smarter decisions handling all the actions. This means combining some menus and removing some unique interaction buttons and putting them on one interaction button. For all the collectible hunters, I've got the Steam achievements working for my game. I've asked in my Discord which achievement you would like to see in the game and which achievement you'd like to hunt in other games. If you have some achievement suggestions, please leave them in the comments or join the Discord. I've also started working on more tasks and quests in the game. There are certain areas that you need to unlock before you can explore them. These areas will contain better loot, but are also very dangerous. The first area is in progress now. It's an apartment building with more than 28 apartments. You can explore every apartment once you complete the tasks and open the door. But now a minor game spoiler. In the building, you'll find one of the spawners. You can destroy the spawner, but they are heavily guarded, so if you want to complete the game, you'll need to unlock the building and make your way through it. I've designed the building in a way that the zombies can jump down from the building. This way the spawner will do its work and the zombies can come after you if the building is still closed down. You can't get up, so you have to unlock the building to do something about it. More gameplay improvements are a bit smaller, but still relevant. For example, the door opening system. In the past, doors could only open one way. This meant you could get stuck between a door and a wall in some cases. Now doors open based on where the player stands. This is maybe not as realistic since the doors don't do that in the real world, but it gives a way better gameplay experience. I've also worked on more environment design, starting with the countryside. I've worked on these parts a lot for the last couple of weeks, and I've added farmlands with grassland where cows roam around, wheat and cornfields. The cornfields especially are a real fun game element. It makes the nights even spookier when walking around it. This is it for the devlog. If you want to play this game, please wishlist the game on Steam and you'll be the first to know when it's coming out. Let me know in the comments what you think of it and I'll see you next time.